Well, the reason we all try to build a brand is to separate ourselves from our competitors. We try to build barriers that separate us from them. And of course, a strong brand is the best barrier you can build among others. That brand, we hope, gets into the minds of people who buy our shoes. And generally, we keep our customer because one of the strongest elements of our DNA is the fit and the comfort of our footwear, which has been a surprising characteristic for fashion shoes. Usually it was, oh, I'll suffer a little bit, okay. But women are different today. They think for themselves. They're not being, no one's strapping them into a girdle or into garter belts or all the stuff that's history that men created, but women really never wanted. And the same thing with footwear. Women want shoes that feel good. There are lots of them who love shoes that look great. I mean, certainly when you see it on the shelf in a store, you don't know how comfortable it is. You pick it up because it looks good. But then if it feels good, we kind of have a customer maybe for a long time. She may not like what we've made the following season, but she'll give us the first look because she's a customer of ours. And it's our job to make sure we know what she'll like and give her some of that. I think I was a bit fortunate because you don't see much of this. I'm talking about being the business head of the company and the creative director head of the company. Usually the creative side is one aspect of the business, and then there's a partner or director of the business side. I was both because I didn't plan to be a shoe designer. I planned to go to Wall Street, and I studied business at the Wharton School with that in mind. But I ended up working at my hobby, so I brought the business mindset with me. When I would create a shoe, I first thought of its aesthetics, but immediately the business side of that shoe came into play. Did I need to make it more commercial or more revolutionary, depending upon whether I thought it had real long legs? And that was an advantage, and I never needed a committee to decide upon that. Usually, in committees of that sort, the creative side fights the business side because they want purity of design, which I do and did whenever I would start a project with footwear, a series of shoes, for example. But in the end, the business side made the final choice. And there was never an argument. And I know I made more money because I was able to do it that way, but I also know I made a better product because I was able to do it that way.